Our first delegate today is Delegate Stewart Klazinga, ACORN Hamilton, who'll be joining us virtually. Stewart, whenever you're able to turn your camera on and join us, you're free to begin speaking. You know the drill. Happy to see you.
Thank you very much. Through the chair, hello councillors and staff. My name is Stewart Klazinga. I'm a resident of Ward 5, a member of Environment Hamilton's Board of Directors, and the chair of ACORN Hamilton's East End chapter. I'm delegating today on behalf of ACORN Hamilton, along with our allies, the Canadian Environmental Law Association, the Hamilton Community Legal Clinic, and Environment Hamilton, to talk about the city's heat response strategy. We appreciate the city's continued work on the issue of extreme heat because we believe that it is important for the health and safety of some of our most vulnerable neighbors. When ACORN Hamilton launched our extreme heat campaign in September of 2022, we released survey results where 70% of respondents reported being impacted by extreme heat in their home. The top 5 ways heat impacted tenants were poor sleep, fatigue, headaches, and an inability to concentrate or complete tasks. 22 of the 120 respondents reported suffering from heat stroke in their apartment. On April 2nd, this body received a report titled Monitoring Heat-Related Deaths and Illnesses in Hamilton. Our extreme heat campaign demands included better tracking of heat-related deaths by both the municipality and the province. We applaud the city for taking these steps, especially after the province told us that they were, at least for the time being, unable to do so. We see great benefit in these first steps and hope that they will be expanded upon in the future. However, there are a couple of potential flaws that do need to be recognized for reading and interpreting the data. First, the data will not differentiate between people making bad decisions and people without access to cooling. The drunk college student who partied too hardy at Coots will be counted alongside the bedridden senior whose bedroom was dangerously hot and humid for 3 days straight. Second, the data will not be a full picture. Not all healthcare options are counted, primary physician or walk-in clinic visits, for example. We appreciate that this level of tracking is not at all feasible, but this gap in the data should still be recognized. Nonetheless, we believe this data will provide a much-needed in-depth look at the extreme heat, or at the risks that extreme heat poses, and may help illuminate additional strategies to help keep Hamiltonians safe. Last May, Council unanimously passed a motion for a maximum heat bylaw, another demand of our extreme heat campaign. This made Hamilton a national leader on the issue, being the first in the country to pass such a motion, and has garnered the attention of many other municipalities across the country. While it was not possible to include the bylaw in the 2024 budget, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Hamilton deserves to also be the first to implement such a bylaw. In space race terms, I would much rather be Neil Armstrong than Yuri Gagarin. In regards to today's heat response strategy, while we wish there was more progress in in-unit protections for this summer, we understand that other priorities of ACORN Hamilton and the community were prioritized for the 2024 budget, like the safe apartment and renovation bylaws. After reviewing the strategy, we have a few proposals to see more action taken this summer, as protections are still needed immediately. A free air conditioner program for low-income people and/or people most at risk of heat-related injury or illness due to medical conditions. The City of Hamilton to move forward this summer with free HSR fares during heat warnings, and all items in the heat response plan to be funded for summer 2024 and include clear timelines for implementation. In conclusion, ACORN Hamilton and our allies encourage Council to listen to our suggestions and, if needed, delay approval of the full plan to allow for opportunities to strengthen it ahead of this coming summer. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks very much, Delegate Klazinga. Are there any questions for the delegate at this time? I'm not seeing questions. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
On to our